First, the top news headlines. Chief Minister N. Biren announced the state government's action plan, 100 action points for first 100 days. And India has reported 1,421 new cases of COVID-19 and 149 more deaths in the last 24 hours. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. This is ELITETV and I'm Hemabati bringing you the 12:30 English news and updates. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play our part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announced the state government's action plan, 100 action points for first 100 days in a press meet held at the Chief Minister's Secretariat today. The action points will provide momentum to the new government to serve the people of Manipur effectively throughout the 5 years. Addressing the media, Shri N. Biren stated that the new government, in recognition of the trust of the people of Manipur, aimed to strengthen citizen-centric governance, fill gaps in critical infrastructure, frame policies for rapid economic growth and promotion of revenue generation, and strive for inclusive development of the entire state.
Sigi 100 days ki manung chida yamna maruiba khara e-office loina is and every where the e-office we navigi koi pandam yauri even ekoi e-budget hokre andaki assembly da koi introduce hokre adagi subdivision khuding makta subdivisional office function to honba aikogi officers sing district headquarter da natragana capital city da leiraga function to ramasing do subdivisional headquarters in the moimoigi office araiba infrastructure samgatpa or later na sagatpa tawrkan moi ada function to honba haiba yam tangai phadaba pot khara yauri adagi health camps block khuding the 100 days ki manung sida pigi marum the health is very important, health is everything, health is wealth adna madugi pochima koi taugani haibagi pochima leire CM dashboard office ki Manipur ki leiriba any singamali damda leiriba including DC office aduga officer mayam punamaki sigi surveillance tongnaba monitor tongnaba CM dashboard se function to honba fully solar power system for government health facility in Sandel ne Tamenglong ne aduga Chosanpur de leiriba government ki health facility punama solar light pir kanda 24/7 work to honabagi adugi 100 days manum sigi already started adugi
Seeing only a small number of people along with some members of CSOs protesting at the court regarding the issue of a Manipuri guy being raped at Madhutila in Assam, Justice Demand Committee for Madhutila rape victim became worried if justice will never be received. In relation to this issue, Executive Member Dr. Mimcha Ton of Justice Demand Committee for Madhutila rape victim, thanking the organizations who took part in demanding the justice, said in initial stage, everyone took part in the protest with unity in their hearts. But day after day, the unity has been declining and this saddened the committee and the concerned family. Further, she appealed everyone to take part in the name of unity and stand for the victim. On a reliable information yesterday, the 26th March at about 3:30 p.m., under the supervision of Shri M. Pradeep Singh, IPS, SP, Imphal East, 3 teams of Narcotics Cell, Imphal East, led by Inspector K.H. Dev Kumar Singh, OC, and Cell, Imphal East assisted by SI T. Lenin Sharma and SI N.G. Deveshwar Singh, HC M. Santa, HC C.H. Sonamani of NCEL, Imphal East, along with SDC and Ratan Kumar Singh, Executive Magistrate, arrested one youth, namely Varaithing Kwasong, 32, son of Ngadang Mikasum of Lamkang Center, Chandel District, from Kyanggai Palahanbi Thong East side, along with 4 soap cases of heroin powder weighing 103 grams in total. Therefore, the accused person and seized articles have been handed over to OC Irilbung Police Station for taking up necessary legal actions against him. Meanwhile, another team led by ASI Muhammad Tamijur Rahman, HC Abdul Masjid, volunteers of Yada and one executive magistrate of Imphal East and Ratan Kumar arrested one youth, namely Muhammad Altaf, 19 years old, son of Muhammad Asta Ali of Santhil Mayai Lekai, Kakching District, from Kyanggai Awang Lekai near RC Bridge, along with 3 soap cases and 94 plastic vials of heroin powder weighing 63 grams in total. Therefore, the accused people, along with the seized articles, have been handed over to OC Rilbung Police Station for taking up mandatory legal action against him. Naurim Pilot Singh, popularly known as Pilot Prince, has bagged the Prague Cine Awards 2022 Best Actor Male Northeast for his leading role in the Manipuri film Hiainu at the award show held at the DSA ground in Silchar yesterday on the 26th of March 2022. The thriller-cum-horror film Hiainu is the first production film of Youth Explore TV, and the team, along with the actor, dedicates this award to all the people of Manipur, the team said. It may be mentioned that Prague Cine Awards are handed out every year to give support and recognition to the Assamese film industry. But since 2015, films produced in other northeastern states were also honored in this ceremony. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
WMC is excited to announce that the 3rd Plenary Session 2022 Delhi will be held on the 17th of April 2022 at Western Court, Janpat, New Delhi. This year's theme is Reawakening Our Spirit of Oneness. Elite TV is our media and channel partner. The entire event on 17th April will be telecast live on Elite TV. This event is organized by World Meitei Council. For more details, contact us on worldmeitei@gmail.com or 981-855-9349 or 991-083-6635.
Izaraba Kwai Mayam Punopu Ahan Bamaktada, World Meitei Council, Delhi Unit Ki Maiketaki, Koknona Kurumdari. World Meitei Council na Sinjalang Jatuna, Tongan Bay India Gi Mapam Singa, Sahi Oina Plenary Session, Lieutenant Pankok Saratli. 3rd Plenary Session 2022, Delhi, Nagleva April Thagi, Tantara, Nomising Numit, Chuchoy Swatana, New Delhi, Janpat Water Laiba, Western Quarter, No Magavena, Sag Ising Yauna, Pankok Saratani. Reawakening or Spirit of Oneness. Hai Basna Handak Sahi Asiki, Tim Oisagani. Dingsing Jaliba 3rd Plenary Session, Asida, Delhi Kapta Natana, India Amadi Pitipiki, Tongan Tom from Sindalaiba, Nusizipa Maitai, Lai Guru, Ahan Laman, Akang Ahi, Ichili now, Ise, Satra Satri, Kwaipuna Magna, Matamsana, Lengi Rapuna, Sarukya view, Mapumpan view, Haina, Chinna Paus and Luxury. Masika loina na sinja langja limbasin ki maikai daki kwai mayam punamaki mapam da yam samateng PPU donation taupiu aina so high seri aku pamarol ki damak kang binibasina phone number 9818559349 amadi 9910836635 da contact taupiu Sinna Paujen Jaribasida, Aswayangam Yabasu, Kwai keeping up you, Mayambu, Amoka Hana, Kok Nona, Kurumjari.
Season View, Yai Lifestyle Private Limited ki food supplement registered under the MCA, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Hariba Makal Asigi, product Manga Dagi, Kanaba Fongigani. Madudi Ahanbada, Perfect Plus. Urinary tract infection disease kaya dagi ngakthopangami, control glucose levels in blood, improve immunity, antioxidant, liver disease amadi liver shockhan badagi ngakthoi, remove toxins haksang dagi fataba sengdopa lok lahau toina togan badasu fali. Ani subada Perfect Glow, Uring amadi mahing fahanba, acne scar fahanba, mai nanthok hanba, skin nganthok hanba, kuchuk men thokhali mai khwihende. Hum subada perfect ionic mineral, diabetes, BP wangba, asthma, khwang naba, saru sonba, haksang dagi fataba sengdokpa, tumbaya daba, piles, arthritis, ising mari nuwaitaba, anti-aging, khongya saba, punamak fahali. Mari subada perfect active brain na tumbaya daba fahali, kok ngawba, wakal pothahanba, tumbaya daba, memory booster, tension handhanba. Musung mga subada perfect woman care na urinary tract infection, premenstrual syndrome, angang khawdana ba, thagi khongkak chang nai daba, fingaw ka hena chatpa, vaginal infection kaya da fahan ngami. Home delivery gi khudong sabasu phongbigani. Hena kupamarol gi dama khoi contact number 8413968314 da contact tobiu.
Welcome back. More news and updates. Actions will be taken up regarding war against drugs, said MLA Thangjam Arun Kumar of Wangkai Assembly constituency in the welcoming ceremony held yesterday at Golapati Mayailekai Community Hall, Ward number 22 of Hata Golapati. Further speaking, Arun Kumar said, without looking into who voted for him or not, the door is open for everyone and he would never do any such things which might force people to lose their rights. Certain measures will be taken up regarding the drainage system failure not only at Hata Golapati but the whole of Wangkai Assembly constituency.
For example, college pension say like company in the budget the rupa chani rupa singa modore widow pension to handle kadore aduga CM aksel ka to rupa lagani mudiki lagana odore masigi haksin se ko phom to pa mioish da loina thangana bai bona ja ke have su na mu de tam so shoina kidan awon ba kono no number ka su kadamati awon ba adu pura pa se masigi panni.
India has reported 1,421 new cases of COVID-19 and 149 more deaths in the last 24 hours. A bulletin released by the Union Health Ministry stated on Sunday. India's active caseload currently stands at 16,187 with a dip of 554 such cases over the last 24 hours, the ministry stated. The current recovery rate in India is 98.75% as per the bulletin. Also, with 1,826 recoveries in the last 24 hours, the total number of people who have recuperated from the disease rose to 4,24,82,262. The daily positivity rate has been recorded at 0.23%, while the weekly positivity rate stands at 0.27%. A total of 78.69 crore tests for COVID detection have been conducted so far in the country, with 6,20,251 tests having been held in the last 24 hours, the government stated on Sunday. As many as 183.20 crore vaccine doses have been administered in India under the nationwide vaccination drive so far, with 29.90 lakh doses being administered in a span of 24 hours. The Congress on Saturday announced a three-phased campaign, Mehengai Mukta Bharat Abhiyan, against price rise, under which it will organize rallies and marches across the country from March 31 to April 7. The announcement was made after Congress President Sonia Gandhi's meeting with party general secretaries and state in charges, where the party reviewed its membership drive and also discussed the programs for ahead, especially after its recent dismal performance in 5 assembly elections. In the last 5 days, the prices of petrol and diesel have gone up by Rs 3.20 per litre. Mr. Surjewala, Party General Secretary Communications, pointed out that in the last 8 years, the BJP government has increased the excise duty on petrol by an additional Rs 18.70 per litre and on diesel by an additional Rs 18.34 per litre. He also hit out at the ruling government for drastically reducing subsidy. Quoting statistics of Petroleum Planning and Analysis Cell (PPAC), he said that the Congress-led UPA government in 2011-12 gave a subsidy of Rs 1,42,000 crore on petrol, diesel and LPG. This amount has come down to 11,729 crores in 2020 and 2021. The three-phase agitation will begin on 31st March. The party has told its workers to protest outside their homes and public places. He said people will garland LPG cylinders, beat drums and ring bells to highlight the issue of inflation and seek to draw the attention of the deaf BJP government against the insurmountable increase in the prices of cooking gas, petrol and diesel. From April 2 to April 4, the Congress, along with NGOs, religious, social organizations and resident welfare bodies, will organize dharnas and marches at the district level across the country, he said. On April 7, the party will organize Mehengai Mukta Bharat, dharnas and marches at all state headquarters with the help of social and religious organizations, NGOs and people, Mr. Surjewala added. The Ukrainian forces have reportedly recaptured key strategic locations of Trostianets in Sumy Oblast, Poltavka and Malinivka villages in Zaporizhia Oblast from the invading Russian forces. The Ukrainian forces launched successful counteroffensives against the invading Russian troops in Zaporizhia Oblast in southeast Ukraine. The Ukrainian forces successfully ousted the Russian forces from the Poltavka and Malinivka villages in Zaporizhia Oblast after intense fighting. On the other hand, Trostianets, a city in Sumy Oblast in northeast Ukraine, was also liberated by Ukrainian forces. For Elite TV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or call 940-289-0982 and subscribe to Elite TV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now, before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announced the state government's action plan, 100 action points for first 100 days. And India has reported 1,421 new cases of COVID-19 and 149 more deaths in the last 24 hours. Now that's all we have for the 12:30 English news and updates. We'll be back with more. Till then, thank you for being with us. Have a good day.